Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shah.
Call hello Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. Salutations to you brothers in the highways and in the byways, making your body a living sacrifice. Salutations also goes out to you brothers and sisters tuning in, listening, and learning. This is the brother Malak, once again, from the Diligent Soldier Camp here in Boston, Mass. And as always, I pray this lesson be edifying to the elect. The title of this one is Always Trust in the Lord. Always trust in the Lord. Now, this is inspired by personal situations and I would say, afflictions that I personally have been going through, and as brothers and sisters, Jakes, coming into this truth of ours, we're faced with afflictions that we never go through when we were in the world, right? It was there were easy way outs, so to say, right? But now that we know the names, the correct names to call upon, through understanding that prayer is very powerful, man. We're able to overcome situations. We're able to be comforted through situations and just afflictions and just everyday struggles, things that we go through, right? In the flesh, financially, just being in this queendom, man. Being in this lower state that Jake is. But this truth is beautiful because once the Lord gives you the faith to believe, right, and the understanding of the things that we study and that have been taught to us, we're able to basically go through it, go through it in the sense that, we face it head on and we ask the Lord to help us, and as far as my, not really a testimony, but just for lack of another word, man, as a witness, man, to the, and a lot of brothers could attest for this too, but as a witness of the situations I've been through and praying to the Lord, man, and when you least expect it, he answers you, man. Not saying that he answered me after some time, because to tell you the truth, I had problems with my my license, right? And I let a few tickets accumulate. I gotta admit I wasn't being as responsible as I should have, because we can't risk not making it to camp, right? We have responsibilities, which is this the work that we do, right, for the Lord, for our Father, and we have to do our best to always be there, make it, So long story short, man, the Lord blessed me and answered me with, three separate prayers. In one day, he answered me. He blessed me with responding to me, man, and that was like a week ago. And then, this past week, I was trying to make ends meet, and once again, man, the Lord just made it happen, and it was just beautiful how everything went, and comforting, because it even at one point, realizing everything, stepping back and just realizing like my situation and how the Lord got me out of it, got me a little emotional, man, because it just confirmed to me that the Lord, was dealing with me, man, because those those prayers, that him answering those prayers, man, was just so clear to me. You know, basically, I don't want to make this too long, and I, Salakia for ranting on, but I have a few scriptures, man, that just basically has to do with trusting the Lord, man. One or two with prayer, but just overall trusting in the Lord and how the Lord basically comes through, man, for those faithful men, and few sincere sisters out there, man. Right? And the book I want to start with is the book of Psalms, chapter 102, verses 1 and 2. And it reads, a prayer of the afflicted when he is overwhelmed and poureth out his complaint before Yahweh. Hear my prayer, O Yahweh, and let my cry come unto thee. Hide not thy face from me in the day when I am in trouble. Incline thine ear unto me. In the day when I call, answer me speedily. Now, I wasn't in any type of trouble where my life was in danger, but definitely in situations where it could have not gone too well for me, man, and just would have made overall my situation get worse, for lack of another word, man. But when I would pray to the Lord, man, I will pray with the mentality that He will answer me, man, and that I trusted that whatever answer He gave me, whether it was for me or not, that's what the Lord wanted for me, right? It wasn't wavering, it wasn't without doubt. I knew whatever I was asking for, He was going to answer me, whether it be speedily or whether it be a day or two or a week, But the Lord definitely answers prayers, man, there's plenty of witnesses out there, brothers that have been in the truth way before me and could testify to their situations. But I'm here right now to tell you, man, the Lord definitely, hears you, especially when you're doing the things that appease Him. For us men, doing the work is primarily one of those things, right? This is actually the book of Psalms that I'll be going to, but back in chapter 4, verse 5, right? It says, offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in the Lord. I'll read that again. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in Yahweh. Now those sacrifices, man, as the hopeful elect, we hope that we're those prophets, right? I myself hope and pray that sincerely I'm one of those prophets, because we are doing those things that the prophets will be doing in these later days, right? Being in sackcloth, being out there prophesying and proclaiming the day of the Lord, and bidding our people back to the wedding, right? To come back to the Lord and to be remorseful, to be sorry, to repent, basically. And those are, that's one way that you could look at, the righteousness of sacrifice, man, that we're offering, man. And to top it all off, we put our trust in Yahweh, and He's faithful. He's faithful always, man, and definitely faithful to those that are faithful in Him, right? We ought to always put trust in the Lord, man, and never doubt. He will definitely come through for you, man. Next book I want to bring out is Isaiah chapter 26, verses 3 to 4, and it reads, Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Trust ye in Yahweh forever, For in Yahweh is everlasting strength. And it definitely is, man, because, yo, I'll tell you right now, man, you know, to me it was big, right? Me asking for those prayers, me asking for the Lord for help, because we don't have no other help, man. All we have is the Lord, man, and the brotherhood that the Lord provided for us, man, that we are fortunate to be a part of, man, right? And that strength in itself, man, when you realize that you have brothers that you could call upon, man, and that that truly and sincerely want the best for you and help you and are there to help, you know. We know that we should help each other, right? That's comforting, man, because we have nobody else. Even in this truth, when you come into this truth, you know, your own family will give you the cold shoulder, man, would treat you as an outsider, man. You know, you basically are, you know, when you come into this truth, you know. You make yourself a prey, as the scriptures say, man. You know, and that's even with family and with so-called close friends in the world. There's nothing like the brotherhood, man, that the Lord prepared and had mercy on us by letting us be a part of it, right? And we should always thank the Lord for that, man. You know, it says, trust ye in Yahweh forever, for in Yahweh is everlasting strength, man. You know, he won't let us faint, man. He will always strengthen us. You know, that means, you know, we should always be praying for strength, but he will definitely always strengthen us, man. You know, I was very low in the spirit for the past couple of weeks, which is why this past week, you know, I have to admit, I was low in the spirit and didn't do my 3 I wouldn't say measly, right, but at least those minimal, which I should be doing more. We all should be doing more. We could never do enough, but I didn't, you know, being low in the spirit, I didn't come out with my regular videos during the week. I didn't even get to make the midweek lessons with the brothers, man, you know, that we usually do on Zoom. But anyways, man, you know, the Lord definitely answered my prayers and comforted me, and that comfort strengthened me, which is why I'm, you know, doing these lessons in the past few hours, man. And then, you know, this one in the wee mornings, right? It's 6:20 in the morning right now. But I feel like, you know, we have to feed the sheep. You know, it's not about us, man. The scriptures say to put out the things that make you basically weak in the flesh, man. The weak nature. You know, gird up thy loins, man, and be a man. So, you know, we can't let these things that we're going through, that the Lord basically puts us through, man, we can't let these things get the best of us, man. We got to keep fighting. We got to keep going, right? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 10. The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. And, you know, right now, these are minimal afflictions right now, man. But these devils is about to make their move, and Jake is going to be in dire straits. You know, 2/3 minded Jakes will be in dire straits, man. And the hopeful elect is going to be, the elect is definitely going to be in the midst of it, right? But we say we're the hopeful elect. We think of ourselves as the hopeful elect because, you know, we don't want to be the 2/3. We don't want to be caught out here, you know, with no hedge, right? But our hedge is the Lord and his name and his son's name, right? The Most High and his son's name, which is Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai. These names are a tower for us, man, that we run into and it's safe. And we are safe, man, from everything else that's going on around us, right? I got a quick precept, and again in the book of Psalms, chapter 9, verse 10. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. For thou, Yahweh, has not forsaken them that seek thee. And this is exactly what we're doing every day, man. You know, whether we're at camp, whether we're doing midweek lessons with the camp, whether we're doing our own personal lessons that we put out on our pages, like as I'm doing right now, for the edifying of the sheep, right, of the hopeful elect. You know, we're trusting in the Lord and we're seeking for the Lord. So it says, and they, reading again, and they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. We know the name of the Lord, so we put our trust in there, man. That's a huge gem for us, you know. So why not have full trust in the Lord, man, without any type of doubt, man. You know, when that demon gets on you, that doubt demon, man, we should pray that off, man. You know, the Lord don't want anybody doubting, his men doubting, man, because he is. Yahweh is, man. You know, and Yahweh Shai, his son, saves, deliver, and redeems. You know, so we have to trust in that fully. Right? To finish it out, it says, for thou, Yahweh, has not forsaken them that seek thee. We seeking him, and he's not going to forsake those brothers and few sisters that seek him, man. Right, I'll end it off with this last scripture in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verses 7 through 8. Blessed is the man that trusteth in Yahweh, and whose hope is Yahweh, and whose hope the Lord Yahweh is. Salakia. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters. And the water goes into this truth, man. This truth washing us and comforting us, right? It's our wisdom, basically, right? And it says, planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river. You could look at that as growing in this truth, man. You know, a tree needs water to grow and to be lush. You know, likewise, we need this truth. We need this wisdom, right, for us to grow in this, man. You know, I could honestly say, since I've been in this, since I came in to this truth, especially when when the Lord led me to the true prophets, man, to the apostles, man, of GMS, I've grown from, you know, late 2017, early 2018 till now. You know, I never even thought I would be in this situation, man, or be in this where I'm at now, man, and this mentality also, man. But all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah for that. So it goes on to say, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when he cometh, but her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from the yielding fruit. Now, going back real quick, and shall not see when he cometh. The Babylon where we live, man, is going to be destroyed by ICBM missiles, man. Nuclear war, man. It's going to be a nuclear holocaust out here, man, again, man. You know, and kill 2/3 of our own people, right? This knowledge, which goes into, like, basically, you know, you growing in knowledge and being wise, and these leaves, which is the knowledge, right? Also covering you from that heat, you know, because our hedge is the Lord, and we know that, but 2/3 of our people don't. They don't even consider, you know. So it's beautiful in itself that the Lord has planted us by these waters, man, and that the waters is helping us grow, right? As the scripture says, wisdom shall be the stability of your time, of thy time, and strength of salvation, man. That's the Lord basically putting in us, you know, since it's what you might call that, being predestinated. A lot of us were predestinated to get this, well, the elected, and we hope that we are a part of the elect, man, because those are the only ones that are going to be able to survive, you know, in the latter day and the day of the Lord. But now, right now, as you hear me speak, man, the hopeful elect is going to trust in the Lord. Is going to pray to the Lord and trust that the Lord will answer them. You know, with the, not so much with the correct answer, because whatever the Lord answers you is right, right? But we ought to not be praying for things that don't pertain to salvation, man. Basically, man. You know. So with that, man, I pray that this sincerely was edifying to the elect, and I just want to say, Abba Kwam Yasharala, and Shalom.